Hey everybody, it's John with SermonDone.com with another tutorial for you on how to use AI to write your sermons. So one of our amazing features is called Sermon Research with the SermonDone platform. And this feature is going to help you get so many more things than I can cover in this short video. And so in the comment section below, tell us how you've been using it as well. But let's go ahead and dive in and show you some of the amazing things that you can do with our sermon research feature. Okay, let's jump in. First of all, you're going to see our search bar where you're going to be able to type in just about any question that you might have about a topic, a passage of scripture. Maybe you do want to do a word study. Maybe you want to look at some concordance, Greek words, Hebrew words based on the passage of scripture you're looking at. You can do all of that here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the preloaded prompts that we have for you as well. So let's take a look at this little gear icon that says view options. So right at the very top, you're going to be able to either ask a question, get to understand a passage better, get content ideas. We're just going to stick with ask a question for now. All right, next you're going to see these other categories: scripture and cross-reference questions, commentary and book recommendations, getting quotes from church fathers, church figures, famous people, being able to get stories and illustrations. You've got more content. Even if maybe you struggle with humor, you don't know how to tell a joke, well, AI can help you a little bit with your joke writing. And then also you can ask for some related sermons for inspiration. Maybe you need to get some ideas on how other people have approached this passage or subject. So inside of all of these, you can go ahead and hit the little arrow and expand it, and you're going to see the prompts that we recommend that you use. So you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to go and start with cross-references. Click that. Now, once you've selected a single prompt, go ahead and click out, and we're going to take a look at it. Here it's populated above, and we're going to go and do John 3:16. Okay? And we're going to go and look at the cross-references that it'll provide for us here. Okay? So again, it's going to give us a lot of content here for cross-references and some ideas. Isn't that great? Okay, let's do this. List the, if you're a Greek nerd like me, list the Greek words in John 3:16. Okay. So it's going to go ahead and list the Greek text. If you can read that. And it's going to have the words and the meaning broken down for you. Pretty cool. So you can get in a little bit of the observations and different things like that. All right. Isn't that fun? Who misses Greek class from Bible college? This guy. Okay, let's go ahead and look at some more prompts to play with. Let's go into commentaries and books. I think one of the things that people don't understand about AI is we're not replacing your theological degree, your study time. You should be reading. You should be reading good books. You should be filling your heart and your spirit with great content. We're not replacing that, but we can get book suggestions. We can summarize some commentary or theologians' thoughts on certain things. We can get insights from a particular book or something like that. So here's a cool one. Let's just say you're preaching a few weeks out and you want to start reading some books on the topic, getting your heart full and ready. Let's just go ahead and recommend some books about a specific topic. All right. We're going to X out of that. And we're going to go ahead and just say, hey, I love some books on forgiveness. Right? Let's take a look. It's going to immediately give us some great books on forgiveness. Here's one by Timothy Keller, R.T. Kendall, John Piper, some C.S. Lewis, obviously some great books and themes there. So great option there for you to do that. Another one, obviously, again, clear out your prompt. Go to options. The church figure and quotes and church father quotes. Amazing church father quotes. I've used that one over and over again. So you can ask for popular quotes and things. I think that church father research feature is really, really good. Let me show you one more. Again, go in here And let's go to related sermons for inspiration. So, uh, so this is an interesting one because sometimes you want to listen to how other people have approached a subject or a topic. So let's just go and ask AI, who's covered forgiveness, and let's take a look at what results we get here. Okay, so we've got a few popular people and how they've approached it. We've got the Pope next to Joyce Meyer. Only AI would do that for you, folks. So again, eat the meat and throw away the anything that gets weird. But actually, it's pretty cool. So like, here's how these are Jesus' sermons on forgiveness. Here's Corey Ten Boom. Here's Spurgeon, Martin Luther King. I was concerned at first, but actually these are pretty good. So it's just like a bunch of people who approach the subject. So yeah, it's a kind of a cool way for you to kind of get some brainstorming going. Again, the research tab, we almost called it the unstuck tab because it's really meant for you to get unstuck, which can happen when you're sermon writing. You could be stuck in point 2 and you're like, I just don't know how to relate this to people. And, or maybe you're just like, I'm just really frustrated trying to figure this out, And so there's a ton that you can do here inside the research tab. Here's one that I'm going to show you that I think is going to be pretty interesting. You can actually create kids curriculum, kids content, kids games, kids crafts, everything as a kids pastor that you need in this research tab. So you can go ahead and put something like in create a kids lesson on forgiveness. Okay. Forgiveness. Include a game and a craft. Cool. Let's see what it does. It's going to go ahead and give you the lesson objective, the outline. It's going to give you the craft and everything there. And I believe that the game is in here as well. So, yep, here's the supplies you need for the game and all the different things. So, which is really, really fun. So I've really enjoyed that as well. Just, hey, I've got this sermon. Our kids ministry is trying to follow along with what's happening inside Sunday morning. So this is another fun way you can create synergy. So again, this is very open ocean. You can ask it to do a lot of things. A few of the things you can ask are for like word studies, like do a word study on power in the New Testament. For all of you Pentecostals, dunamis, right? The dunamis power, exousia, kratos. These are wonderful things. So again, this is a simple word study that you can do and where we find it in scripture and different things too. So lots of things that you can do here. You can take extremely complicated things and have it give explanations. You say, hey, give me the main eschatological views and summarize them with criticisms. I misspelled so many things just now, but that's why we can just do that. So we're going to go over all the ideas of eschatology. So again, yeah, pretty exciting, pretty cool. They even gave you a chart. How cool is that? Wow. You're in, the AI is saved when it gives you a chart. So pretty exciting. All right. Take a look at what you can do there. Word studies, Greek, Hebrew, suggestions, ideas, create things for you, create curriculum for you. I'm going to make tutorials just on things that I'm making over time for this one. So you're going to see tutorial videos like, here's how to do this, here's how to do this. It's going to come from this research tab. I want you to give me some of the things that you've been doing. I'll make those tutorials and give it to our community here. So thanks, everybody.